Hi, welcome to the video. My name is Emily. This is a stack of binders that I have to put away photo cards into. So we're going to be storing photo cards today. We have a lot of binders to get through. So I guess we'll just start. Okay, the first binder we're going to start with today is this purple one. This is just like mist stuff that I have. There's not a lot in it right now, but we're going to be putting a lot of cards in today. These are actually, sorry, I'm just sorting these. These are actually like two kind of new collections. I don't want to say like one of them is an actual collection because, well, I'll just explain. So the first thing that's going in here, the first group, the first person, is Yuki from (G)I-DLE. And so I don't really want to call hers a collection because like this is probably where it's going to start and end. I've been listening to (G)I-DLE for a really long time, like years and years. But I just never had the desire to collect their photo cards, and like I still don't. Like I've looked at templates and stuff and I'm like not interested in it. Not for any particular reason. But yeah, so these are like Yuki's first solo album, Freak. It was the title track. But then I like saw these and I was like, okay, I actually want those. But I don't think that I'm gonna like keep collecting her. Like I'm definitely not gonna do (G)I-DLE stuff, but if she releases another solo album, I don't know that I'm gonna collect those either. Like I kind of have to see how it goes, honestly. But for right now, this is all it's going to be, and I'm happy with that. Because honestly, a lot of the time I like don't want actual collections. I just want photo cards, like specific photo cards. Okay. And then the second group person that I'm going to be putting in here is Ning Ning from aespa. So this is going to be like an actual collection. It's going to be a small collection because what I'm going to be doing is just 2 cards per era, like how I have Le Seraphim right now. But I have plans to like get other eras. I just started with Armageddon because that was the era that was coming out when I was like looking for photo cards. All of the photo cards I have been just kind of sitting around for a few weeks, so they're a little bit older. Like they're kind of all summer releases. But yeah, so I have drama cards and they're gonna have a comeback in a couple of days. I think in a few days. We're in October right now, so it's less than a week away. I keep like seeing and hearing the like comeback stuff, and I'm actually really excited. I like the concept. I think it's really cool. But yeah, so I don't have an opinion on it because it hasn't come out, but so far I am excited for it. Okay, the next binder we have is this one, which is my Sulgi binder. I just have 2 cards to put away, but they actually complete, well, not complete because Cosmic, but up until Cosmic, it completes my back collecting, basically. So this is the first one. This is a rookie card. So she's just gonna go in here. And then the other one is for here. This is a monster card, which is the like duo album she did with Irene a couple years ago. Or more than a couple of years ago. Yeah, because she came out with 21 Reasons, or 28 Reasons a while ago. That's crazy. So it would be like 4 years ago? Yeah, anyway. So then I'm gonna put Cosmic in here. And I'm really excited because I love the Cosmic cards. I'm just gonna get 2 of them though. Just 2. But yeah. Okay. And I feel like we're moving along really quickly. But next we have my TXT Subin binder. Okay, so I have the 3 cards for here. They're all tomorrow cards, which is great because that means I'm finishing this comeback for what I'm collecting. Like I just collect 1 page. Because they just announced another album. It feels like this one came out so recently that I was kind of like surprised that they announced another album. But it makes sense because of what, you know, Hive is doing these days. But I'm excited for more music, but I'm also like, can we just like chill a little bit? Yeah, so these are all the tomorrow cards. And I was going to put these all so that they were like facing inwards towards each other. That's on his sleeve, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so right now, as of right now, not much has been released about the comeback, or not much that I've seen. I think the like concept photos just got released. I haven't actually looked into them. I saw Yeonjun's like floating around and they were gorgeous, so I need to like look at the other members. But I think that like the concept from what I've seen kind of matches up more with like a Japanese album. So if it looks like TXT Japanese albums, I'm going to be very excited because I love their Japanese album concepts. Yeah. So maybe after this, I'll go look at all the other members and see what their concept photos look like. Okay, the next group we're going to do is Twice. So this is my Twice album collection. So I'm just going to go to the back. Because all that we have today is with youth cards. And so initially I wasn't going to get these cards, but as you can see, I'm doing an OT9 set. But yeah, like I generally don't do the like highly sought after sets because most of the time they don't interest me very much. But I got this Jungyeon as like part of a set when I was buying her other cards. And then I was like, oh, actually that is really cute. And not at all creepy. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of wary of the sets that other people like, because people like the between 1 and 2 sets where they're like holding stuffies, and I think those stuffies are so creepy. But these are really cute. So I'm glad to have them. I think seeing Jungyeon like would have made me get OT3, like my top 3 anyway. But then I saw this set, like someone was selling all of them. And I just was like, okay, that like makes my life easier with like PayPal and shipping fees, and like it wasn't too expensive of a price. So I was like, might as well do that if I'm planning on doing the bear set, because the bear set can get pretty expensive, especially depending who the member is. But yeah, I actually do have a duplicate of the Jonghyun one, because obviously it came as an OT9 set, but she's just gonna hang out in this card holder for right now. But oh my god, I love this. Even if I decide not to keep this OT9 set, I'll definitely keep some of them, because like I get it. I get why she's overpriced all the time. Like, that's such a cute card. Also Dahyun. I think Dahyun doesn't get enough like credit for like making super cute photo cards, but she does. She takes great photos. Okay, next we have this one, which is Twice solos, or that's what I'm putting in here today. Because I have cards for Na, finally. I'm not gonna have cards for Tsui's come back for a little while, because that's like, I just bought them and that's gonna be in the next shipment package I get. But yeah, I have more photo cards to put away before I put those away. Not that I've like even received them yet, but because I don't use I don't use Nyokyo. So the service that I use for Mercari, like, it gives you a month to buy, but you don't have to send out in the month, because like it's all in one package. Like, they're going to put all of the things that you order in that month in the package, and sometimes like things just take a really long time to arrive. So sometimes I get like packages that like overlap. So yeah, so like this was like for the summertime, like these were in the package for the summertime, and then the package after has like the last one, and then the package after that hasn't, like, it hasn't been packaged because I'm still waiting on some stuff, will be after that, and that will have Tsui's come back in it. So it'll be a while. Everything just takes me a while to get, which is like fine for me because I'm not in a rush. Like, that just makes me feel stressed to like put time limits on myself to collect cards, because I'm like, I'm back collecting cards from years ago. Like, it doesn't matter if it takes me 4 months to get a comeback, but that's just me. Okay, the next group we'll do is newjeans. This is my newjeans album collection. I know that there's like a lot of stuff going on with newjeans these days, like in the news. I don't particularly want to talk about it. I'm not getting rid of my collection. That's kind of all I have to say. I'm not getting rid of my collection. So I'm still going to be storing the photo cards that I have got. And like, you're welcome to have opinions on the situation. I just don't really want to hear about anything. Like, I've kind of just decided to block everything out on social media because I'm just kind of sick of hearing it. Like, none of it is going to impact my relationship to the songs or to the cards that I have, or like to the memories that I already have with the girls, or like of the girls. So like, it doesn't really matter to me what people are saying online. it's kind of inescapable, but I try my best. And then, yeah, so that's the House Sweet group album. And then we'll do the Danielle version. This is the Weavers version. The only thing I will say is that it does suck that like the album has been put on hold. Like it makes sense, but it's frustrating because it looks like Hive is gonna pull an SM where like, do I want to talk about those? It feels like they're gonna pull an SM, which is like, if you don't know about what SM does to groups that they like don't like, or like something happens with the group, like a controversy, they get put in the basement, which means that they like don't get disbanded, they just don't get any comebacks. And I don't want that to happen because that would make me sad. But there we go, Danielle's version. So House Sweet is done, which means I just have Supernatural stuff to do, and then I'll be all finished. Okay, as a follow-up to the New Jeans album, this is my Danielle Pob and non-album stuff. So I have a group card and I have a Danielle card. These are one of the reasons I'm like annoyed with their most recent comebacks, because every card is just the same, like that's the same photo. And these are House Sweet cards, and it happens with Supernatural. And I'm not trying to talk badly about New Jeans because I love New Jeans, and I'm not trying to be disparaging, but this is like kind of a problem with all of Hybe stuff, where like it feels like Hybe like stylists, or like I don't even know who does this stuff, like who is in charge of pobs and like picking the pob photos, but it just feels like a lot of pobs these days. And I don't know about like other groups because I'm not really into pobs of non-Hybe groups, but it feels like maybe it's just kind of a whole K-pop thing because they like, because there's been such an increase in like stores. Like every album for every group has like 10 stores that they're like released in, and there's like pobs, but then they don't get the like they don't get the artists to take enough photos to like do 10 to 35 pobs, which seems like what it is these days. Or like the album cards suffer. So it's like either all the pobs look the same or all the album cards look the same. And I'm like, why can we not plan better and just take enough photos? I don't know. And I think that like cards look so similar, even if they're like, because this is a pub, this is from Yeti Mall, but this looks like a broadcast card. Like the broadcast card is in the same photo on the same beach, or like in the same outfit on the same beach. And like, could we not have done something different for a broadcast card? I don't know. It just feels all very repetitive. And like this. This is like, these are Line Friend merch packs. And I'm like, okay, so why are we having another photo of this? Like, so the broadcast card is not interesting at all. I don't know what, I don't know what distinguishes the, like, because I feel like some groups don't have this issue. Like I was looking at, like Ive, I feel like Ive's Pobs and Lucky Draws all look very different from each other. All of their album cards are like, they're in different outfits. So I'm like, it is still possible, because Ive does a shit ton of like Lucky Draws and Pobs. And I'm like, why can you make it so that they're all different and then other groups can't? I don't know. I'm just complaining to complain, to be honest. Okay, the next thing we have is one of my solo BTS binders, because I have cards to put away for Right Place, Wrong Person. I always get the album name and the song name mixed up, because the album is Right Place, Wrong Person, and then the song is Right Person, Wrong Place. But yeah, I have the last two cards, which are Weverse cards, because I like got a Weverse album on resale. I get everything for Hive groups on resale. I'm not buying anything firsthand. I support the boycott, and I don't want to give any money to Scooter Braun. Like, I hate that guy. So I did already put the postcards in, just because I don't have like a box that's big enough for postcards, so I don't want them sitting around, and these have been sitting around for a while. So I just put the postcards in to just protect them. But yeah. See, like, this is the kind of thing, like, all of these photos are very different. This is what I want from every single album, but it's not what I'm getting. Okay, and then the next thing we have is very exciting for me personally, because this is my photofolio binder that I started a while ago, because I didn't have the money to like buy them when they were coming out, but I really wanted them. And so like I started a mission to slowly collect them on resale. I know you can get some of them still. I don't know whose, but I think you can probably still get some of them. But I decided to get them all on resale because I wasn't picky about which cards I got. And you can get them for like as cheap as like $15 on resale. So I'm like, why not just get them on resale? But the problem is, for some reason, which I don't understand, because his kept selling out. Like, it was restocked a few times and it kept selling out, and it was never restocked at a good time for me to buy it. But it kept selling out, but I was never seeing it on resale. But I finally got Hobie's version, which is like perfect timing because I got this a few days ago in the mail. And he just came back from the military last night. So he's out. I have Hobie cards. Life is good. Yeah, he just got discharged. And he did his first live. And it was so nice to see him back. Like, I can't believe we only have 2 members of them back. But by the end of June, we'll have all of them. So, but yeah. Oh my God. So exciting. Yeah, because like, it's actually funny because this I think is like one of the most sought after Hobie cards. But I actually liked a different version better. Oh, I have his postcards because they just arrived. So I hadn't put them away. This is the version for the photo card that I wanted. But I was unable to find them on resale. Like I could find the cards on resale. I couldn't find the whole photo folio. Like with the postcards and the photo cards all together. And I wanted the whole thing. Like that was the point. I wanted the whole thing. But yeah, isn't he gorgeous? And then I just put the stamps on the back for all of them. And that means this binder is like done and retired, I guess. Like I don't know if you'll see it again after this because it'll be done. I guess in like if I do like end of the year like flip through, I'll show it. But beyond that, it's gonna be like archived, so you won't see it again. Okay, and then the last thing we have is this binder, which is my BTS OT7 collection. Ignore how many cards I'm missing. We're doing Butter today. We're gonna finish Butter finally. I basically have been prioritizing this collection. Oh wait, I have these ones. These are gonna go away in a different video because I don't feel like going to get that binder, but okay. So basically I couldn't figure out for the longest time what I wanted to do with my BTS collection. Like if I wanted to just collect Jin, if I just wanted to do Jin and Yoongi, if I wanted to like top 3 or top 4 members. It was hard to pick, but I finally decided to do OT7. So that's why I'm missing a lot, because it took me so long to like decide what I wanted to do. But now I'm kind of like putting a lot of focus on it, because not that I think I can be done by June, or I guess July, like when they're all discharged from the military, when they all come out. But I want to make significant progress because I don't know how fast after they all get discharged that they're going to be releasing new music. But I don't really want to be doing the like thing that I'm doing now with the solos, where I'm like back collecting group cards and getting new releases at the same time. Like I'd rather just focus on new releases and like have a significant chunk of my back collection done. So, but yeah. Oh my God. I completely forgot to mention. Jin announced his debut solo album. They just released the concept photos today, or like one set of concept photos. I guess they're gonna have 3 because there's 3 versions. But I'm actually really excited. It looks so good. And I love the ones that came out today were like K-drama-esque. I don't know how to explain that. Like early 2000s K-drama male lead is kind of what the vibe is giving. And kind of like Layover. Like Layover had a retro concept in one of the versions, and it's kind of like that. And I'm really excited. The song list got released with like the like lyricist and composer credits, or like producer credits, which people have been talking about a lot since they came out. They only came out like 2 days ago. But I don't really know things about producers and lyricists, so I don't know what anything is going to sound like, but I'm very excited to like find out. And obviously I'm going to be collecting a lot for it because Jin is my bias. So I'm going to be collecting more than most comebacks, or I'm going to try to. He has a lot of stores. Like, it seems like he's releasing his solo album in more stores than any of the others did. I feel like Muse got quite a few stores, but I feel like Happy is going to have even more stores, so I'm kind of nervous about that. But we'll see what I can get. I'm obviously just going to try and buy them on resale. So like, if I can't get something, I can't get something, and it's no big deal. But I would like to be able to get a lot. Because I've been waiting for this for so long. Like, you don't understand. I've been waiting for this for years and years. Like, I started collecting only a couple years ago. Not even a couple years ago, because it was like beginning of 2023. So not quite 2 years ago, but I've been listening to BTS for like years and years, even though this doesn't reflect that. So I'm so excited. Words cannot express. Okay, that was all I had for today / all I was gonna store. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought, if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe. I'll have another storing photo cards video up soon, hopefully.